A couple days ago, a girl named Catherine asked me if I could pull her tooth out. I asked her if I could tie dental floss around her tooth and tie the other end to my unicycle and then ride away to rip her tooth out. She said yes. Shout out to Catherine and Aaliyah for catching all the blood.
Did it come out? Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! The first ever tooth pulled out with the unicycle. Give it up for Catherine!
Hey, what's up, Kids Clique? I have some friends here that want to say hello! Say hi! When I'm packing up any car, Lucy just usually sits in the doorway because she knows I'm about to say goodbye and put her in the garage. But what she doesn't know is that I'm going to take her with me all the way to North Dakota today. Huh, Lucy? You ready? Welcome to your new home. Did I get you? I have some friends here that want to say hello! Welcome to the Kids Clique vlog. You might get to meet Kyle's dog.
Or see what Wendell does when he's bored.
Or get poked with the balloon sword. You see, all my friends have something that they really want to share, and one of them might just jump out and try to make you scared. 3, 2, 1. You'll learn some magic secrets, or how to tell your friends about Jesus.
We might sing some funny songs.
And we hope you sing along on the Kids Clique vlog. Between the Earth and the edge of the observable universe is about 46 billion light years, making the diameter of the universe about 96 billion light years. But where did all that space come from? And 300 billion stars and 100 billion galaxies that are inside of it. In just a couple days, I'll be 757,382,400 seconds old. Or 24. But how does time even work? Who or what created time? And is everything affected by time? Or is there some form of intelligence outside of time that started time itself? Who would win in a fight between a grilled cheese sandwich and a taco? Hi, my name's Kyle. I'm a kids pastor, and if you're like me, you've probably thought of questions like, where did we come from? Is there a God? What is life? When did it start? And is there any meaning to any of this anyways? Just boring stuff like that. Well, right now, I'm gonna answer those questions in a segment I like to call Figuring Stuff Out with Kyle. Let's go. My whole life, I've studied and searched for the answer to one of life's biggest questions. Where did we all come from? I've searched at school and asked real science teachers. I've asked random people off the street, Siri, Google. I've read scientific journals, ancient texts, and most importantly, the Bible. And so far, this is what I've found. Everything has to have a creator. At a construction site, it's a lot of people who are helping create something. But maybe you've drawn a picture for your mom or dad. In that case, you're the creator of that something, but you use creations from other people, like crayons, markers, pens. In the same way, you and me have a creator. But let me ask you a question. Do you think that this pen could create itself on its own? No? If you answered no, you're absolutely right. But for the sake of open-mindedness, let's see if it really could. Some people think that space has always existed, and soon after the Big Bang, primordial protons and neutrons formed from the quark-gluon plasma of the early universe as it cooled between 2 trillion degrees. A few minutes later, in a process known as Big Bang nucleosynthesis, nuclei formed from the primordial protons and neutrons. In other words, boom, hot, life on Earth. That sounds really complicated, so let's start small. Some pieces of a pen and a magic can. All we have to do is put the pen in the can and shake it up until the pen puts itself back together. Are you ready? Let's go. If something this simple doesn't work, how in the world could an explosion create life? Wait, I forgot about the Big Bang. Well, nothing too big could happen in here, so how about a little bang? Little bang! Do not try this at home. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look what I did. I proved the Big Bang Theory and evolution true. Life is an accident and there's no meaning in the universe other than the fact that you're a mistake. A lot of the world wants us to believe that, and they'll tell you that theory is actually fact. But it's not fact, it's just a theory. It's not repeatable, it's just a hypothesis. We can't go back in time 13.7 billion years and watch the Big Bang Theory happen. It's not observable. This, what I did right here, was just a trick. It's not observable either. It's not scientific. But there is one thing that is observable and scientific: the Bible. Let's listen to what it says. John 1:3. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing is made that has been made. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And this book is a fact. It's been proven true through archaeology, science, its many fulfilled prophecies, its unity, its endurance, its influence on people and nations. It's a fact! We can learn so much more if we simply read and hear more about creation in the Bible. People might try and tell you a lot of crazy things about where we came from. They might share with you made-up stories, fairy tales, and false teachings. The only book we can really trust, though, is the Bible. It's the one true God's inspired word, and that's a fact. Right at the beginning of this book, it says that God spoke everything into existence in 6 days. He first spoke light and darkness into existence, then the ocean, and then land and plants, then the moon, sun, and stars, then birds and fish, then man and animals, and after 6 days, God rested on the seventh. We know God's word is true. My name is Pastor Kyle. I'm almost 24 years old, and I'm not an accident. I'm on purpose, and so are you. Your purpose is to know the God who created you and reflect his image. God is my creator, and he is your creator too.